I want y'all to take a sheet of paper, and in the middle of that sheet of paper, write boss on one side and then write friend on the other side and draw a line straight down the middle. And just right before on that left-hand side where that boss is, or whatever side you wrote boss on, I want you to draw X. Just right on that side. Because, and that's where you got to operate. Because if you go too much boss, people go, oh man, he's not going to talk to me like that. She's not going to talk to me like that. This person doesn't care about me. This person doesn't have, they're not invested in me. So you swing too much to boss, or if you swing too much for friend, and then all of a sudden you got to hold somebody accountable, and they're like, oh man, you know I'm good for it. That's that bit friend. You know I'm good for that. No, I don't, because you ain't been doing it. And that's where you kind of have to watch, like not going into the friend side of things, because I've seen a lot of leaders fail at this because they become friends and it's like, man, this is the person I would hang out with. I'm gonna get drinks with them. I'm gonna do all these things with them, and they blur that boundary to where now it's time to hold you accountable. And it's like, oh man, you know I'm good for it. I don't, right? And it's time for me to hold you accountable and say, hey, this wasn't done, or maybe good job, this was done. Right. So because you can hold people accountable two different ways. But I just think that you have to draw a line in the sand and say, this is where I operate. Personally, for me, we can be friends, we can be cool, but at a certain point, you know, it's time to lay the law down.